best stories in sports. This is an E60 feature presentation.
I'm Seth Jones. I'm 18 years old. I'm about 6'4", 210 pounds, and this is my story.
Oh, big hit of the blue line.
He could be a superstar. He's a very strong, aggressive type of hockey player. He'll make a major impact in the National Hockey League.
Jones cuts laterally into the zone, down the left wing circle, makes a move. He scores!
Once we moved to Colorado, Seth became a Colorado Avalanche fan.
I first started playing hockey at a pretty young age, about 5 years old. A lot of my friends were playing. My older brother started playing as well, and I kind of followed his lead when it came to hockey.
I was playing for the Denver Nuggets at the time, and the Avalanche were there, and they have morning skates at the Pepsi Center.
Joe Sakic! Power play goal!
I went over and introduced myself and said, Joe, hi, my name is Popeye Jones. I was like, my kids are interested in playing hockey. I said, as a basketball player, I have no clue what I need to do here. And he kind of looked down at my feet, and he kind of looked up at me. He said, from the look of you, they're going to be huge. He said, just make sure they know how to skate.
My dad came home and told us that one of the greatest centers and the captains of all time, Joe Sakic, wanted us to take skating lessons. Me and my two brothers took skating lessons from a figure skater.
He goes to Jones, walks in and fires, scores! Seth Jones with a bullet.
The biggest accomplishments of my career so far, I've been fortunate enough to win 3 gold medals now, 2 at the under 18 level and 1 at the under 20 level. Jay-Z in the world of sports will be big. He's trying to become an agent right now. I was obviously extremely excited. It's Jay-Z, and maybe I got a chance to meet him one day. It could open up a lot of doors for me and my family.
Shot and score! What a beauty by Seth Jones!
He will definitely be a role model. There will be other African-American players that'll probably, either want to start to play hockey or already playing hockey and say to themselves, I could be a Seth Jones. All I have to do is work hard.
The racial background of my family, my dad's African-American and my mom is white. I've had no issues. No one said anything to me or made me feel out of place.
When I talk to him about race, I think that, you have to talk to him about racism. There's been some issues in the NHL.
Joe Ward wins it for Washington!
Last year in the Capitals, they beat the Bruins in the playoffs. Joel Ward, a winger for the Capitals, got death threats, and fans, were booing him and saying some pretty nasty stuff about his race online.
I was disappointed. There are those type of individuals out there that they just can't stand to see a black player on the ice. My advice to Seth, just stay focused on your game. There is going to be racial slurs and remarks directed towards him on and off the ice. Try to represent the hockey club to the best of your ability.
I do think there's some responsibility. You have to be a role model and make the right decisions off the ice as well as on the ice to have kids look up to you and want them to play the sport like you did.